What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Spicy Adventures. It's a beautiful Saturday, the day after Valentine's Day, February 15th. Hopefully, you guys had a nice Valentine's Day. I was working, but you know how it goes. Um, yeah, I wanted to update you guys a little bit about my FL5 that I just purchased. So it's been about 5 days now since I've owned my 2023 FL5, and give you guys some updates on what I've done. So I put on these NK wheels that I found off of another fellow FL5 owner. They are wrapped in Hankook RS4, very sticky tire. I went down to an 18-inch wheel because the 19s were cool looking, but they were just I didn't like the way they rode. It was a little too bumpy, and this softened up the ride just a little bit. And I wanted to go a step further, and I installed the Integra Type S ADS module, so it rides even softer now than before, so which is really good. I like it so far. It makes the comfort mode very usable, especially for street use now. It is super usable. Even R mode up in the mountains is very usable now. It's not night and day difference, I would say, but it's very noticeable. You definitely can feel the car soften up from the FL5 ADS module. So I like it a lot. It's I think it's going to be much better to daily now. These wheels are 18 by 10, I believe, with a plus 45 offset. So you guys can see it's pretty flush along the fender well there. No rubbing, at least not on the street. There hasn't been any rubbing. We'll find out when I hit like my first autocross or track day to see if they rub or not. But yeah, 18 by 10. These are fitted by 285s on here, 285 wide, and I believe they are 35 series. Yes, 285 35 18s on here. Hankook Ventus RS4s, very sticky tire. And I did so upon taking the wheels off and the stock wheels off and putting these on, I did notice that the car is lowered. I thought it was lowered, when I bought it. I was like, it looks kind of low, but I wasn't 100% sure, and the dealer wasn't 100% sure if the car was lowered or not. But yes, it is equipped with Swift lowering springs, so not a bad set. I rode with Swift before on one of my previous cars, on my 2005 Nissan SCR Spec V, the Sentra, that is, right? And I love the way they rode on the Spec V, so no complaints really. I do wish it was on stock suspension just so I could feel what it was like. But oh well, it's lowered. At least it looks cool. And these springs are pretty good. Like, they're low, but I don't think they're that low. Yeah, I have my Aeroflow Dynamics front lip coming in tomorrow as well. I can't wait to install that bad boy to finish off the look, because the car comes beautifully equipped with like a side skirt add-on and a rear diffuser, but the front, it just feels like it's missing something, like so much, because I wish the front I wish the front lip that they came with, I wish the black came underneath here to finish off the look. I think that would have looked a lot better if they double split the black in here. Hey. But yeah, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, but let me go for a ride here, and I'll show you guys how the Type S ADS module works out. Yeah, and you guys get to see how non-bouncy it is. And haven't done anything else really, except for the Type S module. But yeah, like I said, these springs are livable. I do wish, like I said, I wish it had the stock setup, but it's fine. These springs aren't terrible, like height wise, you know. Still very, very livable. Still trying to get used to this right here. This camera. That's a pretty big pothole. I do have wheel and tire protection, so it even covers aftermarket wheels, so that's pretty cool. So if I ever get any, you know, flats or damage due to road conditions, you know, they're gonna replace them, no questions asked. Of course, they're not gonna replace wear and tear. Like if I have to buy new tires because they're worn out, they're not gonna replace that. But if I have any damages, any bent wheels from potholes, or where I pop a tire due to potholes, or maybe even a nail, I think it might even cover nail stuff. That'd be pretty cool to be able to just roll in and get new wheels and tires. That'd be pretty sick. I just got done shopping at Safeway for some supplies, and I love the room that this hatch affords me now. You know, my FG2 before, you know, was, I mean, it's just mostly me, so it's plenty roomy. It was plenty roomy just for me, but now that I have even more space, right? I can take friends along a little bit better now. I can go on long road trips by packing more items. I plan to do another long road trip, and it'd be pretty sweet to do it in this car. I just got done coming back from Santa Cruz as well. I'm gonna go pick up my friends Jennifer and David. She was getting a stunt cage, stunt protection cage installed onto her 2022 Triumph Street Triple 765 RS. So I went to go pick them up while they were while the bike was being worked on, and we went to go get some tacos from this birria place that was like really good. But yeah, right there, just going over those bumps, man, it's so nice now, the Type S module. Like I said, not night and day difference, but very noticeable. Very noticeable. Like, I don't mind this stiffness at all. And I'm in individual mode with the dampers set at comfort. And last night I went for like a little spin, and I tested all the modes after I installed the Type S module, and it's super easy install. If you look it up on YouTube, it's literally like 5 bolts and you're done. It takes like 10 minutes, so pretty cool. But yeah, these tires are a little bit loud, but it's not terrible. I've definitely been in louder tires before that were non-performance, you know, like those cheap Chinese tires and stuff. One time I put a set of Sunny tires on my ex's Kia, and Jesus, those things were hard. Like, the compound was really hard, and they were super loud. I couldn't wait to get rid of those things. So, you know, after a couple years of driving on them, I was just like, yeah, I'm done with these. So I swapped them out, and I think I put on some like Bridgestone Ecopias or something like that, you know, something just very modest, very quiet, on my ex's Kia Spectra 5. That's like the only brand new car I ever bought, and I didn't even buy it for myself. Like, I bought it for my ex, right? Like I said, to this day I have never bought myself a brand new car. I've bought 3 brand new motorcycles, but never a brand new car. And even this one, like I said, is a couple years old. It's a 2023 model, but you know, I'm not mad at all for the money I saved, right? The depreciation has already kind of gone away, so I got it for the right price. Oh, it's so nice over these bumps. I mean, you can still feel the stiffness of the Type S module. It's just not quite as harsh. It takes off a little bit of edge. So if it's something you've been thinking about, I would suggest get one. I got mine off of a private seller on eBay for $249. So not bad. Not bad. From factory, they're a little bit over 300 bucks. I found some other ones on eBay from like other small car shops that were around like $295. But like I said, this one was off of a private seller in California, and he only wanted $249 free shipping. So I was like, why the heck not? Why the heck not buy it? I also have some parts coming from, well, one part coming from PRL. I have the strut tower bar coming. Like I said, I'm a little hesitant to do power mods right now. He did give me a very nice list of being OEM plus with power parts that don't need any tune. So I might look into some of those pieces that he was suggesting and see where it goes from there. Because I would like maybe a little bit more sound from the engine and the exhaust. I know some guys are doing the resonator delete to make it sound more like a Type S. But we'll see. You know, I'm still enjoying the car for what it is and how it came. So besides the stock wheels and besides the stock suspension, obviously, because it didn't come with the stock suspension. But at least I get to save my Michelin PS4s for a little while. Of course, these are super sticky tires that probably won't last very long, so you know, I'm probably going to take these off pretty soon. I just wanted to put them on and drive around with them for a few days and commute back and forth for a couple of days on them, and you know, so I can get the grip level feeling of them and see what the characteristics are of these tires. And so far so good. You know, they do take a little bit of time to warm up because they are a sticky compound, but nothing crazy. And you don't need to do like burnouts or anything. I mean, you could help them, you know, do some burnouts, do some heavy braking, do some swerving back and forth to keep some heat in the tires. But yeah, very happy with the 18-inch wheel setup and the Type S ADS module. You know, for a not so expensive mod, you know, it does a lot. Just straight plug and play. You don't need to reprogram anything. Just plug it up and the car will understand what you did, and it'll adjust the modes accordingly, adjust the dampers accordingly. One thing to say about damping, right? I hear a lot of people saying the wrong term. They keep saying dampening, dampeners, right? No, it's not. It's just damping and dampers. Okay, you guys? Damping and dampers. There's no dampening, dampener. That's not the correct term, okay? Correct term is damping. But the damping is much more streetable now. And the fact that it's so easy to swap out, you know, I'll probably carry the FL5 module with me to like a track day or an autocross and be able to switch back and forth between the two, because you literally need one wrench, one socket, and maybe like a small pry bar to get the panel off. And that's it. And you know, and an extension, right, to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, and you just take the bolts off, pull the panel off, unplug the module, plug in the other one, bolt the new module right back in, and you're good to go. Like, I literally did it around like 9 p.m. last night in no time at all, and was able to take it out for a quick spin. And the roads are still wet. I just washed my car this morning too. Might have to give her a quick missed ceramic detail when I get home now. That road is pretty ugly right there. But yeah, loving it, loving it. Man, wouldn't you guys love to live out here? It's just beautiful, right? Come out here and visit me sometime, you guys. If you're ever coming out to the Santa Cruz Mountains and you want a little guide around, hit me up. Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram, message me on here. You know, leave a comment on here. I check my YouTube stuff every day. Right? I always reply back to comments. Yeah, I don't like to leave people hanging. You know, even if people just say something really simple, like, man, that's cool. Like, I'll even reply to that stuff, like, thanks, you know. So, yeah, don't be a stranger. Don't be shy. And if you want to come cruise Highway 9, come holla at your boy. I'll be more than happy to show you guys the ropes, show you guys some fun. At a safe speed, of course. A safe speed. Nothing too crazy. Because I'm not about that life. I can totally be about that life, don't get me wrong. I can drive, but you know, I just see like there's no point in that anymore out here. You know, if you want a challenge, then let's go to a track, right? And then now let's see what you can really do. I see a lot of guys that drive hard out here. Well, not just out here, but on the street, you know, that I've driven with in the past. And you throw them on the track and they're like lost. And I'm like, dude, you drive so hard on the street, but you get at the track and you baby it. Like, what the heck? Like, it should be opposite, you know? You should be babying it out here. You should be going hard at the track. Don't be that guy. But yeah, you guys, thanks for joining me on this episode of Spicy Adventures. And enjoy your Valentine's Day weekend. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.